the government forging ahead with its aggressive legislative agenda, looking to table amendments to the Procurement Act and new bills on marijuana, citizenship, and crime as murders are at an all-time high. Laurencia Smith joining me live in studio tonight on the steps government plans to take as preventative measures in the fight against crime.
Janae, some sweeping changes on the government's legislative agenda to help tackle crime here in the country. Attorney General Senator Ryan Pinder today says that they're looking closely at legislation to assist with crime intelligence and prevention.
In that instance, you would have noted we've been amending and working on amendments to the Procurement Act and the Fiscal Responsibility Act and the Public Finance Management Act. Those are all in train, and those are anticipated to be available for public consultation by the end of this month and be in a position to be tabled in front of Parliament.
As it relates to gun violence and harsh penalties for persons who are found in possession with illegal weapons, the AG says that the government is looking at legislation to address this matter.
On the legislative front, the requirement to go to procurement, especially in instances of exigency, so when a government has to react in real time to situations, really hurt the ability for a government to do that, to react to concerns of its citizens.
A number of murders that have occurred this year are believed to be directly linked to gangs. And according to the Attorney General, while there has been some legal challenges, legislation does exist to tackle this growing problem in the penal code.
The first iteration of that legislation was given to me last week. I'm in the process of reviewing that, providing comments back to the drafters to eventually share with the Minister of Immigration for his review and comment. And then after that, it will come to Cabinet.
The National Security Minister and Commissioner of Police have both noted to solve the issue of persons meeting their death while on bail, they should remain on remand until they are able to appear back in court. Pinder admits that bail is a difficult issue.
Regarding the dialogue we have heard about effectively denying bail to murderers, that if you would look at a recent Privy Council decision that just was issued this month or last month, July, with respect to Trinidad. Trinidad had put in law that they would deny bail for murderers. Jamaica has a similar law. The Privy Council ruled that that is unconstitutional and threw out that law. And Jamaica is now going to be forced to change their law. So anything we do has to be in the purview of the Constitution and guidance by the Privy Council, which is the ultimate court of the land.
According to Pinder, the government is looking to make amendments to the Defense Act.
In that Defense Act amendment, we look to strengthen the scope and provide for a broader influence of the National Security Council of the Bahamas, so we can have a broader and more in-depth security approach by legislation, the legislation empowerment of the National Security Council.
Are the bills expected to be tabled when Parliament reconvenes in September? Are the Fiscal Reform Bill, the Procurement Act, and consultation on the National Health and Mental Health Bill? There is also the Citizenship Bill and the marijuana legislation. Laurencia Smith, live in studio.